Hi, Ann Laughlin, Beacon of Hope Women's Outreach, working on reading Journey to Faith, and I will continue. And if you're new to my channel, go back to the beginning so you'll know exactly where I'm at and what I'm doing. Otherwise, just stay with me while I'm reading. I'd wake up in the morning finding Marcus next to me in the bed. Marcus was my husband at that time, just so you know. By him doing this, it led me to believe he wanted our marriage to work. In addition, it would nullify the divorce applications. Marcus assumed and accused me of cheating on him because I would try to restart my life without him while he was out to sea, but only after filing for divorce and legal separations. He'd tell me he wanted a divorce and I'd file for it, and then he'd show up when he pulled back into port because he was in the Navy. And yes, this being my life, sometimes it's hard for me to read this. Unfortunately, we would get into arguments and Marcus would hit me, even though I was told I would not get pregnant again after my tubal miscarriage in the Azores, because I was in the Navy and stationed in Azores, in Eiflages, Azores, Portugal. I did finally get pregnant by Marcus. God blessed me with a miracle. Unfortunately, in one of Marcus's drunken states, he beat on me until I was down on the floor. I was 9 weeks pregnant when we got into that fight. He knocked me down on the floor and began kicking me in the abdomen, knowing I was pregnant. The pain in my abdomen when Marcus kicked me was unbelievable, and I cried out for Marcus to stop. But he did not hear me through his drunken jealousy. My son Martin jumped on the back of Marcus, trying to stop Marcus from beating me, and then Marcus threw Martin into his bedroom. Martin climbed out of his window and went to my work, which was around the corner, and got my boss to call the police. His beating me caused me to have a miscarriage. The pain of my baby falling away from my uterus was excruciating. Where was the justice for me and for my daughter, Brianna? Why was God taking away my little miracle? Marcus never acknowledged the pregnancy, and if the pregnancy was less than 25 weeks, the fetus was considered a product of sexual conduct instead of a baby, per Commonwealth of Virginia. Unless fingerprints were taken of the baby, there was no birth certificate or death certificate given to the mother, me. The beating should have been enough, but it was when Mark threatened to commit homicide and suicide before the day was over one day, so I knew it was time to leave. At the close end of this marriage, I had met some missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. I joined the church and started praying for Marcus to get better. I even prayed that we would be married in the temple. The irony of the whole marriage, in the 5th week, when Marcus asked me for a divorce. I did file for legal separations and divorces multiple times, and moved to my own home each time he pulled out to sea, because that's how he asked. The strangeness was when Marcus moved in with Martin and me, because Marcus kept coming back to me. I believed he wanted the marriage to work, and I tried to make it work. I keep looking to make sure I don't run out of time on you. I'm not trying to be rude. For those that haven't been following with me all the way through while I'm reading the book, I'm on a 5-minute time limit, and it's already at 4 minutes plus. So I'll keep reading as much as I can, and I'll keep going on to the next video with it. The strangeness was when Marcus moved in with Martin and I. Another typo error, or editor typo. Because Marcus kept coming back to me, I believed he wanted the marriage to work, and I tried to make it work. 7 years of trying to make the marriage work and get him sober was not ever going to happen. He had to want to become sober himself, and he wanted to assume the worst. Therefore, he was not going to become and stay sober. Marcus was a loving husband when he was sober, but the most violent person I ever knew when he was drunk. Well, I'm almost out of time, so I'm going to say God bless. Catch on with you in the next video.